For this project, it's essentially 3 groups coming together. So we have our group, which is kind of the professional musicians who are essentially leading each section of the group. Then there is the kind of younger, more unexperienced members from the Trinity Comprehensive School in Ballymun. And then they have a more experienced group from Alex, which is Ron Cooney. He was also involved with that group as well. So he kind of enlisted their help, and today was our first rehearsal as a group together.
Again, that nice, just take it handy tempo. We're learning these notes. 2 bars in. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3, 1.
The idea for a jazz project came from one of the architects who was working here in Ballymun. And in conjunction with the Improvised Music Company, who put us in touch with Dylan and the fuzzy Logic Band, we came up with the idea of using jazz as like a vehicle for our teaching, basically. Through Rehearsal, we secured a commission for a new piece of music, which Dylan has written for us, called History Revision.
Okay, we just lost it just a little bit near the end, but generally very good. We're going to do all of that again. Ready? Keep your concentration. This is the last time you're going to get a chance to learn these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
History Revision was a piece written specifically for this band. The name came from the fact that they are, I suppose, the way I saw it was they're kind of revising history by rebuilding all the big flats that they're knocking down in the area. And there was also the tie-in with this, you know, it kind of sounds like a school thing you have to do is to revise history. Yeah. And the main other reason for me was that what I did was to write the piece. I took a lot of, you know, the hooks that would be in classic jazz tunes and tried to incorporate them into the piece.
This was a very challenging piece for us, but I think the kids put a lot of work into it, and I think that it has been very successful.
It's real jumpy and mad. It's unusual.
I haven't written something that's very specifically easy for them, and so I've tried to make it as clear what I wanted, but not to try and compromise artistically.
If we were doing that at a gig, we might have fallen apart, right? It was. So we're going to come back to that in a wee while.
We only started jazz this year, and like it's hard.
It's a lot more high notes, and it's faster, and a lot quicker.
It's like more upbeat to all the other music, so. And it's faster, so it's hard to get the notes right.
With the children here, we've been coming in each week and performing with them and playing with them, and we got to kind of know them, and they, I think, have improved a great deal.
It's worth 6 months music lessons for them to sit in beside professional players.
Here we go, CC again.
I play the trombone, and I've been playing it for about 2 or 3 years.
I play the clarinet and I'm playing it 6 years now.
Yeah, and I play the clarinet and I'm playing it 5 years now.
I've been playing the euphonium and I've been learning it 6 to 7 years.
I've played the clarinet and I've been playing it since 3rd class.
The problem with being a musician, when you're not allowed to play anything, you see, is that you're standing there and you've got to wait for someone else to make the sound. So there's always the especially with children, as you know, there's always the chance they're looking the other direction, you know, when you say, go!
Yeah, we used to go to school every morning at 8 o'clock, and then we'd practice for the hour till 9, and then we just do lessons during the day as well.
All my family, like there's 10 of my family, has never been into music, you know what I mean? This is the first, like, my family, like, they're the first kids that's into music.
Yasmin wouldn't miss it for the world. Like, I'd often say, oh, it's lashing today, Ron won't come on that bike. I know he won't come on the bike this morning, the weather's too bad, but she'll insist on going, you know.
But I'm trying to get round to do it for an hour after school. Because it is a bit early, like 8 o'clock in the morning, you know what I mean? Because I have 5 kids.
Why is he good? he makes everything really easy to understand, and you can have a laugh with him as well, like, so it doesn't make it too hard, like.
1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez, we can't do that in public.
Funny and just gets along with you and all. If you have a problem with music, he sorts it out with you.
Now we want to end today feeling that next Sunday is going to be good. So this is going to be good, so that we feel good for the rest of the week, and we're not saying, oh Jesus, I wish it was next Monday. We should be saying, oh, I can't wait for next Sunday.
We've had too few rehearsals, actually, at this point. Well, it only feels like that. We've had lots of rehearsals.
As it stands, we've had just enough rehearsals, I think, to play it successfully, so I hope it works out well on Sundays.
Sunday will be a great occasion, and it's the type of thing that I've been looking forward to for a long time, and I think they'll acquit themselves admirably, absolutely, otherwise there'll be trouble.
Every year in Temple Bar, the IMC, which is the Improvised Music Company, run an Openjazz day. And what they do is they kind of take it over and they run workshops and they run performances all day. And it's all free for all the public, which is great. So I think this year is the first year that they're opening up the Arc stage, which opens out onto Temple Bar Square.